Yeah, the Boone County Sheriff's Department uses 4 deputies to cover 4 separate school districts. ABC 17's Kirsty Crawford has been looking into the numbers and joins us now in studio. Kirsty, the Sheriff's Department says there should be more resource officers at schools.
They do. They tell me having a resource officer available at a school can help decrease fights or similar issues just by being there. Sergeant Brian Lear says the lack of school resource officers force faculty members to help defuse situations, and having only 4 SROs can cause slower response times.
It can be very busy at times. You know, if you have your schools in a beat and there's a call for service there and there's no school resource officer, then that goes to the beat officer who's out there working.
But Boone County has the same amount of SROs as the Columbia Public School District, and the 4th largest populated city in the state has more schools. In 2016 alone, there have been 31 reported assaults between 10 different middle schools and high schools. Both West Middle School and Jefferson had 5. Gentry and Lang Middle Schools had 1, and Oakland Middle School had 3. I was told there was only 1 school resource officer going between all those middle schools. And in 2016 for high school, Battle High School had 8 reported assaults. Hickman High had 2 and Rockbridge had 6. Each of those schools have 1 resource officer. Craig James, a resource deputy for the Sturgeon School District, says it can be difficult.
There's a mile between my elementary school and my high school. That's a mile I have to travel if there's an incident going on at that school. So in a perfect world, yes, I'd love to have an SRO at the high school and 1 at the elementary middle school.
But James also says schools need an officer to be a source for the community. He tells me students can talk to him about issues that aren't at school.
Having that go between law enforcement and the community, and they feel that I'm part of the community. Even though I don't live there, they consider me just as part of the community as they would a teacher.
Student resource officers work long hours because they're traveling between schools and teach programs and help out for after-school events.